Greetings everyone, and Grade here with another Company Heroes 1 replay. Spawn on the north side as the blue USF player, we have IntegralMagno. Spawn on the south side as ally as the US player, we have moMo. As opposition as the Wehrmacht player, we have Brandi. And as the Panzer Elite player, we have LUCKBAR #UA, whatever UA stands for. I shot, there's so many streamers, I don't even know who's streaming. Well, I'm streaming, but I'm not playing. Looks like one of these players are a streamer. I do not know. Maybe it's... I wasn't really paying attention to the conversation. And I really don't know all the other streamers myself. Problem as well, if you're streaming as well, you can also get, stream sniped. It's never really that good, and you don't really, as much as you can put on delay, you really don't want to delay so you can interact with the viewers. You got a G43 squad here, rifle or engineers captured these some points. A rifleman has been deployed on out, and there's another squad of riflemen being deployed. Shimvagen making an advance. We do have this G43 squad come to support as well. Rifleman squad is advancing as well. I heard a sniper. That could just be the G43 sound though. Yeah, there's none of the US players that got support weapon center, and I don't think a Wehrmacht player has gone for a sniper just yet. We could switch over to him. Let's see, he's Brandi. Yep, no sniper just yet. Way too early for a sniper anyways. So that was G43 sound effect. I'm one of those people who, when I hear a sound effect, I think, okay, that sounds like a sniper, which is technically the same rifle as a sniper, but not the sniper. I make that mistake in Company Heroes 2 all the time as well.
What do you need?
Engineers getting forced away by the Pioneers. And Shimvagen may actually get the wipe there on the Engineer as well. Getting some great damage there, does fall back. Panzer Grenadiers pushing some shots in as well. Asking, sorting out doctrines. Not sure yet. That is the two US players. Looks like he wants him to call one, and he's fine. Looks like both players are fine with anything, and one player wants to support his teammate rather than dictate his teammate. Panzer Grenadiers push the way forward. They don't really have to slide the doctrine just yet, because all depends who goes for motor pool, who goes for motor pool, pretty much. The person who goes for armor wants to go for tank depot rather than motor pool as well. You have Shimvagen down south, Pioneers and Engineers engaging as well. Looks like the Engineers are going to be losing out. First nades. Looks like he's going to go for nades. Looks like he's going to go for tier 3, so likely he can go for either infantry or airborne, while his teammate will likely go for armor then. I'm guessing. Volksgrenadiers and Panzer Grenadiers pushing the way forward. Riflemen are not on the garrison. Jeep is quite wounded as well. Nope, Riflemen are not on. Will not get the garrison. Down south, Riflemen skirmishing as well, avoiding the additional fire. Now with the Shimvagen now advancing, the Riflemen and the Engineers making their way forward. Down south, the Pioneers captured the point as the Shimvagen now receiving lots of fire. Good damage there onto Shimvagen, and the Shimvagen will go down. Panzer Grenadiers making their way forward. Jeep is not seeing a whole lot of fire. Panzer Grenadiers eyeing the garrison over here. Rifleman squad getting suppressed by the MG42. Looks like a Wehrmacht sniper is now deployed on the field. I see a couple more structures. We do have the support weapon center and a supply yard. So Red may be eyeing for his own snipers.
The Americans are capturing a sector.
And other upgrades, to say the least. MG42 does get a nice suppression there. And the skirmish phase has been completed by the Wehrmacht player. Flamer now charging forward. And perhaps going too much forward also may get suppressed. Didn't get a whole lot of damage in. Recommend going push on forward. We got the Jeep here. Good job. Selling that to his teammate. Did the Jeep kill off a sniper? We got one sniper here. Not sure. So he did something that pleased his teammate. Rockman's falling on back. MG42 still pretty healthy as well. The VP is captured as well. We got a capture in favor of the Allies, but I got a good small margin right now. Wehrmacht sniper has made itself known. That's probably what his third kill. And now Panzerfaust's trying to be deployed on the Jeep, but is unable to get it off. Over here, Panzer Grenadiers are engaging. One has G43, the other one's currently unupgraded and quite wounded. Rifleman squad is severely wounded. Will drop a model there. Is falling back now. Rifleman and engineers are skirmishing around. Jeep is still skirmishing around. We do have one doctoral lock-in of the Luftwaffe for us ground forces for Sion. So no Scorchers, no Hummels. And no more Jeep. Rifleman and engineers pushing the way forward. No point for the capture. Looks like I am for a landmine here. Rifleman. So one is quite wounded, the other one's not. This landmine's being built by the... That one appeared, right? He didn't already have that built. I'm a bit confused. 222 is now making its way forward. And the Rifleman squad going back. Can you go for Artie? Me, tier 4? Looks like he's going for armor doctrine, while his teammate is probably going to go for infantry. Likely, I'm guessing. Let's make a quick look at the doctrines. Nothing selected. Nothing selected. I'm trying to avoid selecting the Panzer Elite because we know what doctrine is, and I don't want to mix around the music. Bunker being deployed and out by the US player. We do have a Jeep, the Kettengrad, and the armor card advancing. Does find the landmine there, but does detonate it with the armored car. Down south, we got the mid, we got the Luftwaffe forces come to support the armor car. Perhaps, nope, doesn't need repairs just yet. Over here, we do got a Ford HQ deployed out now by the Panzer Elite. Now, this is a great structure. It's quite damaged already.
Losing ground out there.
Soon, Hellcat. SS, I'm guessing sniper. I'm not sure where the snipers may have went. Spowers into Hellcat. Landmine has been detonated there by the engineers. The engineer squad will go down.
Oh, fuck, that almost hit me.
Volksgrenadier and Panzergrenadiers engaging the riflemen up north. We've got the two flamers now advancing, maybe trying to push his way forward. And it looks like the only Panzergrenadiers are staying the ground, so the flamers will get some great damage there on the Panzergrenadiers, annihilating that squad in reality. Volksgrenadiers receiving a bit of fire there. And over here, Rifleman squad pushed very, very far forward. Managed to capture up the entire beach line. Wehrmacht sniper switched the way forward. That's the only Wehrmacht sniper I see at the moment. Does get a kill there and does wipe out the MG42. Since it was packed up, it was a full wipe. Flamers
now available.
Allied War Machine armor doctrine has been selected. Or if that's field repairs, not Allied War Machine. And the pack gun does get decrewed there. Regular Grenadier squad does fall back. Sniper trying to pitch another shot somewhere. There's like 3 Flamer engineers? Yeah, 3 Flamer engineers. 1 Hellcat. 3 riflemen. Pack gun actually has been captured. That's actually a nice claim. They actually retreated away.
Enemy unit down.
Well, enemy unit down. That may have been 222. Yeah, 222 goes down. And he could potentially decapture the Ford HQ from the far side, but guess he did not. Light TF truck has been blown on here.
Taking fire! Rifle squad taking fire!
Up north, we got the riflemen push the way forward, but on negative ground. French grenadiers will be engaging at long range. And this pack gun, a fresh pack gun is here. The captured pack gun is right here. Light ATF track is trying to engage the engineers, but poorly. The Hellcat could destroy this tank trap here. This engineer will likely go down. Oh, he took a better retreat path. I was going to go around northern side. Captured AT gun does go down. Ah, he did some micro of his Hellcat. Very nice. Global repair is being activated there on the Hellcat. Still has damaged engine or destroyed engine and destroyed the tracks, and it's receiving too much damage there to get out healed. Rifleman squad needs to charge on forward. U.S. sniper in the region, off-map power shoot running on it, so he has gone for infantry doctrine, direct hit there. Hellcat still is crippled, so he will need repairs. Yep, off-map power shoot. Only thing left we don't know is the Wehrmacht player who's gone for Blitzkrieg. And of course we know about the Luftwaffe ground forces here. That's going to keep the Wehrmacht player selected so we know about the battle phases. That's one big thing. It's a bit more hard to tell. And we do have the machine gun emplacement now getting gunned down from the high ground. Sniper rolling around. We do got the Stu and armor car makes advance, but the armor car was already wounded. Gets the damaged engine. A well-placed bullet can do that. And a Hellcat now makes its way forward, getting a good hit there onto the Stu. Great hit there by the Stu. Captured AT gun has been recrewed, but may get decaptured. Hellcat will be taking out the 222, no problem. AT gun gets fully decrewed there. Hellcat's actually retarget towards the Stu. And its flamer engineers making their advance forward. Getting some great damage there on the G43s. Hellcat has not fired more shots off. Does get the kill there on the 222. This Hellcat did get fully killed off. Now the Stu could be focused down. Does receive a hit there by the pack gun. Does receive a second hit there by pack gun, so the Hellcat's going to be backing off. Artillery incoming here. Not sure by where. Oh, wait a second. That's a U.S. sniper right there. Solely meant for spotting. This could be very, very annoying. It's going to walk around back, get some great, more and more spotting. This is excellent. I love seeing plays like this. I just love spotting plays. M2 being deployed on out as well. Very, very nice. Somebody deployed out right here. Panzer Command could be for another 222. I doubt it's going to be a Martyr. It must have been in the Martyr research. I think it's going for more and more research. I think it's going for his Panthers. M2 now trying to destroy this Ford HQ. And he is getting some good hits there now. Forces starting to make their way forward. We do have the riflemen retreating on back. The southern VP is decaptured. This point is decaptured. This point is captured up by the Allies. Allies do have a 103 ticket lead. Sniper is still roaming around. Maybe calling the off-map power shoot on both these structures. Kriegsmark could be useful trying to deny the AT guns, but maybe a good idea to hit the Sturm Armory. And if he sees one constructing, he will wait a moment in order to then call it in once the camera gets off the screen and more likely to get it while the engineer is setting it up. Apart from receiving a bit of fire there, flamer engineers falling off back. but getting sort of knocked around a bit. Gets good hits there. The Hellcat's a bit wounded. It can withstand one shot. With 2 shoots on the field, they're quite durable. And now he's requesting some AT support. Multiple Panthers making their way forward. And destroyed engine. He left that one out to dry and goes down. Will go down. 30 cal has been set him up, forcing back the Panthers Grenadiers. Hellcat does go down, of course. He's the one who has gone for armor doctrine. He's just going back to tier 3 to get out some more AT guns, which will allow his teammate to pull out some more M2s, so it's probably a good idea. Because he sees this. And now we've got the next battle phase. Storm armor is soon to be available. Maybe he's going for some Stugs to support his Stews. Or we could go straight to Panzer Command. Maybe a good idea to go straight for Panzer Command, get the better quality assets going. Oops. Of course, my camera, sometimes when we hit on the mini-map, it goes way off the direction. Assault phase has been completed. We do have the engineers resuming some fire there with the Minesweeper. Oh. Something big happened, I guess? +1 and Pershing ready. Blue must have lost something big. I'm not exactly sure what, though. May have been over here? Don't see any carcasses, so I don't know what happened. And this Pershing's ready. That likely means he's got something big and got a lot of experience from it. Half-track being deployed out, maybe before Warferman. Not exactly sure what went on. Stews pushing way forward. We've got 2 Stews here. One of them's a little bit wounded. No repair bunker seems to be. Light TF trackers now receiving some machine gun fire or bar fire. And he has the battle phase complete. Now he's able to get out some of the heavy cats. Pioneer also going to be sitting on up over here. The sniper is right here. Doesn't have vision of the region, so you will not see the Panzer Command. Sniper needs CS. Not sure where he spotted the sniper. Right here. Sniper right there. Rifleman charging him forward. The sniper likely get another shot off. Warferman soon to be ready. Stews make his withdrawal. Pioneer's trying to repair it up. Rifleman screaming on forward. That is an M1 AT gun here. We'll find a landmine there. As the Grenadiers are engaging, double Panzer Grenadier there. More Stew hits raining on in. M1 AT gun does roll a miss there. And does get a good hit there on top of the Rifleman. Sniper right here. And Stews does get some good hits in there as well. Oh! The sniper went down. Looks like it went down right there. Perhaps an M2. Up north, we've got the Rifleman chasing down the Luftwaffe ground forces. We've got a whole lot of tank traps here deployed out by Orange, the US player. But we've got Parapanthers now making their way forward, trying to engage these forces. Grenadiers are going to be advancing as well, trying to destroy the AT guns. Rolls a miss there. He said the Pershing's available, so maybe get the Pershing ready or deployed. Campcraft Center completed. Did he not get any veterancy? He has not gotten any veterancy yet, so he may have not gotten that, or may have been destroyed by off-map power shoot. Nope, looks like he has not deployed it whatsoever yet, and now the Panzer Command's almost complete. 30 cal gets some hits there onto the Volksgrenadier, but does not get any suppression off. 2 US snipers have been deployed. Stews and Panthers engaging the riflemen.
Veterancy gained.
And now we got the Vet 1 tanks. No vehicles being deployed out by the Panzer Command. He needs the manpower blitz, honestly. Pershing soon. Upgunned. Needs 600 manpower times 2 AT. We're fine. Sniper does get the hit there. We do have, of course, some US landmines in the region. And there's another US sniper as well. So 3 US snipers have been deployed. Stu's getting some shots there onto the rifleman. And over here we got another half track. Panther's rolling his way forward. We have the AT guns receiving some Stu hits there. Good hit there. This one's being repaired on up. And the landmine does not get detonated there. That landmine may not actually be completed. Panther's trying to get some shots there on the AT guns. Does destroy some of those hedges there. We may see Sticky Bomb right here. Sticky Bomb does connect from the rifleman. Stu's pushes his way forward. May see another Sticky Bomb there. And does get a damaged engine crit. The other one's receiving some AT gun fire as well. Bunker complete, likely for a repair bunker. M2 here, 6 kills. Another M2 deployed up here. 2 kills. So both of them has fired. Neither of them are fresh. One shot there. And there goes that Panzer Grenadiers. M2's raining on in some shots over here. Rifleman engaging the Volksgrenadier at close range. Did receive quite a bit of damage right there. Low health, low man, the rifleman squad do fall back, and we've got some Panzerwerfer barrage getting a good hit there on the rifleman, and getting some great hits across the line. Looks like he said a good job on something. She's pushing way forward, I'm not sure what he hit. These AT guns are seeing more and more Stu hits here. I don't see anything back here. The US sniper may have went down. He's asking for off-map artillery strikes on the pack guns. And we now have a Pershing deployed on out. Panther is not repaired. And there may have been damaged engine there based on the fact it's sitting on top of a crater. Stu does not get a good hit there. Riflemen do sweep the mine for the Pershing, which is actually pretty important. Pershing does get a good hit there. AT guns advancing as well. That AT gun does get decrewed by a Knight's Crossholder. The Knight's Crossholder has no levels of veterancy yet. Has Vet 1 light vehicles and now getting Vet 1 infantry. Pershing trying to be repaired up by his teammates, engineers. And the Volksgrenadier will manage to escape on out there. Pack gun setting up, getting some good hits there on top of the Pershing, as the Panther getting a good hit there on the engineer. And the pack gun annihilates the AT gun.
Veterancy gained.
Warframan's raining on in, but this one is severely wounded. Almost gets killed off right there. More rounds of raining on in. And does get taken out by an AT gun. AT gun getting some hits there onto the Panther. We also got an orange unit over here. It's just the Pershing just backing away. Up north, we got the Panzer Grenadiers kept at that point. Snipers crawling around here as these forces are getting repaired on up. Got an MG bunker to cover the central VP as well. Those other VPs are being captured up by the riflemen. There's a scout car here, severely wounded. A sticky bomb. He's going for a sticky bomb. And with the rifle support fire, he probably will get the kill. Damage engine there. He does get the kill there.
We are losing territory.
That was not a full health armored car. That was almost dead armored car. What was he talking about? Am I confused? That was clearly not full health. I don't know what he was thinking about. Panther receiving quite a bit of fire there. Riflemen are engaging the Volksgrenadier. And the AT gun there does get fully destroyed. Panther's severely wounded. That's infantry bunkers receiving repairs. And now the Wolfman barrage trying to hit these AT guns. This one's almost destroyed. Needs an engineer to repair it. Howie's on Flak 88. There is a Flak 88 deployed here. Good hits there all across the line. Off-map power shoot, I believe, is in the mix as well. It does get it decrewed. No, that was just an on-map one, so there was no off-map there. And the 4 HQ does go down. Keep it going. So it looks like he's very satisfied with his teammates' performance, and the Knights Cross Orders gained some good hits there on the Riflemen. Engineers or snipers pushing the way forward. There is a landmine there. Gotta be careful with that. And the Riflemen now try and gauge the Knights Cross Holders. And Knights Cross Holders will, of course, win that fight. Does find a landmine there. Doesn't drop any models, so we'll need to get either some time to heal up or use a medical crate. Snipers do get one of the models there. The Pioneer managed to repair up the Panther. Quite impressive feat for one man to repair a Panther. And I guess should keep him nearby when its transmission ultimately breaks in 5 seconds. Pershing starting to make its way forward. Does receive some hits there. That is, the Flak 88 has been recrewed, and Warfman does get some hits there. Oh! And there goes to the snipers. To his landmine, of all things.
Veterancy gained.
Another Vet 2 infantry for the Wehrmacht player, for his primarily for his Knights Cross Holders. Has 5 command points. It's enough for a Tiger tank, but he does not have enough manpower for a Tiger tank. More artillery trying to rain on in top of the pack. Flak 88. That is an AT gun, not another artillery piece. So he has still just two artillery pieces out on the field. Does get it decrewed there. MG bunker severely wounded. And the Pershing is a bit wounded, but nothing too critical. But the pack gun will say hello. Looks like off-map combat group has been brought on in. Has 2 riflemen, a mortar, and AT gun. AT gun's nice. Mortar can be situationally be good, perhaps against the flak gun. The riflemen are okay, but there's no bar upgrade, so you may want to get a bar upgrade at this point. Tiger tank can now be brought on in. Knights Cross Holders making their advance. The Volksgrenadiers could be eyeing for this point here. Pershing only has 1 infantry kill at the moment. And he will get some good hits there on the rifleman on street path. It could potentially go down with the 2 Knights Cross Holders here, but the fresh riflemen make their advance. And Pershing regions well, and the 2 flamers. Yeah, the Knights Cross Holders can't stay in there for much too longer. Down south, we do have the Kettengrad and Panther in the region. The VPs are in favor of the Allies by a small margin, and the margins ever decreasing. We did lose one of the Volk squad. It may have been one that screwed up with one of the weapons. Probably the Flak 88. Stu does get a good hit there onto the engineers, and this rifleman do claim a pack gun. And this rifleman does receive another hit there. Does get bars off research there. Very nice. And the pack gun does get decrewed. Does fall back now. All the squads will escape on out of there. Panther and Stu's making their advance. We do have the 2 AT guns in this region. And up north, we do have a Grenadier for the healing. And we also have 1 Fallschirmjäger squad. Ooh, got some butterfly bombs there. Good hits there on those forces. Up north, we do have the Grenadier trying to capture the strategic point, but they're negative ground, so they will get ripped apart. And note that's just a marker for the butterfly bombs. Knights crossholders are making an advance. We do have the 2 flamer engineers in the region, but they will sustain a lot of damage return. Pershing gets a good hit in on the Knights crossholders, and one of them do get suppressed. More M2 rounds coming on in, and we'll be sweeping some of those butterfly bombs. That flamer squad does go down. Knights crossholders severely wounded, but will not go down. Flamer squad would also need to fall back before it goes down as well. M2's getting some good damage in. We've got more Warfrmen here. Another repair bunker being deployed on out. Over here, we do have the Captain Ground capture the point, and we do have, of course, a light ATF track for support, as well as the Panther still alive. 2 squads of Fallschirmjägers have been deployed on out. They should be able to do some good work against the engineers, but they have to be careful of the Pershing on the high ground getting a direct hit there. The Flak 88 has been recruited this time by the Wehrmacht player, which does have 1 level of veterancy. Warfrmen raining on in, could take out the AT gun, but no, the Flak 88 destroys the AT gun. At this point, the armor player may need to get some Calliops as soon as possible. Of course, he went down the Pershing line, so he's got to get more VPs. Pershing's getting repaired up on the high ground. As the Panther and Volksgrenadiers start engaging the Riflemen. AT gun does go down to the Flak 88 as the Knights crossholders are advancing and will... Ooh, great hit there by the Flak 88. 30 cal trying to suppress the Knights crossholders will take quite a bit of time. There's a drop bar there. And while that's a lot of bar Riflemen forcing back the Knights crossholders. Panthers in the region won't be too effective as all the Riflemen. The Stews, however, are advancing. They will get some good work done. Good hits there onto the Panther, damaging the engine. The Panther is going to be body blocked by the Stews. He is splitting away the Stews away from the Panther. Another sticky bomb there, both on the AT gun and on the Panther. Fully immobilized, and there goes the pack gun entirely. Severely wounded, heads getting repaired up. The main gun is now destroyed, and the repair engineer does go down. And does go down right there. Warfrmen barrage running on in, but largely rolls a miss. That may have been a Rifleman squad wipe there. Panthers engaging. Tiger tank has been deployed on out. Red is out of AT guns. Orange still has the Pershing alive, but severely wounded and backed into a corner. There's still Orange AT gun here to support the Pershing as well. Gotta maintain its range to avoid the Flak 88. Tiger tank does roll a miss there as the Pershing does receive a hit from the Panther does receive a hit by the Pershing. Rolls a miss there. Rifleman charging forward, maybe eyeing for a pair of sticky bombs. We do got a stealth Captain Grad. And the Pershings are receiving quite a bit of beating there, large thanks to the Flak 88. Asking for the 88 to be killed. Sometimes easier said than done. It's all a bit of RNG when it comes to the artillery pieces. Do you have a mortar ready to engage the Tiger tank? It's not going to be all that good. Looks like the Flak 88 has been decrewed once again. And now we've got a Warfrmen barrage raining on in somewhere. It's going to be hitting these forces. Get a good hit there on the Pershing. So all 3 models and the engineers for repairs. Tiger tank is falling back, receiving quite a bit of fire. Down south, we do have the Volksgrenadier getting hit, overran by the Riflemen. The 3-man squad can stay there and captured up. This point is still held by the Allies. And these riflemen starting to make the advance. They could potentially get a sticky bomb or two on the light ATF check. I don't think it's being properly microed. It is being microed now. Does spot this landmine there, and we do have another aircraft flying on over. Ah, it's HS-129B3 Overwatch. Riflemen not falling back. One of the carcasses got destroyed there. I'm not sure what it was. More Lord is coming in. The Kettengrad does get spotted, and the engineers come running him down. We got a Dory artillery piece getting hit there on the Flak 88. And the Pantrax could take out this AT gun, no problem. Well, the nice crossholders will get it decrewed at least. He's going to start focus firing it now, getting 2-1 directed there. First thing, if it rolls a miss, can hit the pack gun, the AT gun. Does roll a miss there with the one Pantrax. Does get a connection there, and a little bit of health remaining. 30 cal trying to engage the Knights Crossholders along with the sniper. AT gun does fully get destroyed there. And Knights Crossholders down to one last model. Stu did too much damage to that nice crossholder, allowing him to be wiped out there. Panthers, the fresh Panthers are being forced their way forward. Pershing severely wounded. Nice sticky bomb there. And we've got a Sherman Crocodile? Okay. AT gun, his teammates, the AT gun's body blocking him. That's not exactly good. Getting some good hits there. Panther does go down there, just damaged engine. And AT gun does get the kill there. Luckily, he did not get his teammates Pershing there killed, but we do have a Crocodile here for some odd reason. Rifleman is falling back, may get taken out. Flak 8 does fully get destroyed there. Oh, butterfly bombs, that's going to kill him off. Or the Panther. I thought it was going to be the butterfly bombs. Tiger tanks make his advance, 2 kills. Warfman pretty far forward, 11 kills. And the Fortune Muse captured this VP. .30 cal engaging the Tiger tank, getting direct hit there onto the 30 cal. And Sniper does go down there to a butterfly bomb. Good hits there. We may see some sticky bombs. Up north, the Riflemen pushing their way forward, capturing some points. And does get pens on both sides there. Mortar saying hi and trying to kill the tree. And we've got another off-map combat group, includes an M10 and a Ranger. Another mortar. Bounces there are coming on in, getting some good hits there on the Tiger tank. Panther should be enough to ward away the Pershing. AT gun here, so support the Pershing as well. Down south, we've got the Kettengrad capture the point, and Stu firing some rounds on the high ground. The Stu could just park down here to ensure the point doesn't get decaptured. And more artillery rounds raining on in this general region, trying to hit that Tiger tank. M10 now charging on forward, again, could get some good hits there. Fully immobilized, but does receive a hit there by the AT gun on the high ground. Pat's House is being cast by the Knight's Crossholder. Damage engine there on the Warfman. Looks like he's going to sacrifice the M10, does sacrifice the M10. He did not get a sticky bomb off on the Warfman. He could have finished it off right there. Going for the Panther and on the Tiger tank. One sticky bomb there on the Tiger tank. Tiger tank is severely wounded, and it's got damage engine there. Panther does not have damage engine, but got fired up from the Rangers. Firing, does get the kill there on the Tiger tank. Does get the kill there on the Warfman. Now the Panther remains. Doesn't have damage engine there, but it's not backing away. Hitting the bunker as well is also important for the Rangers. Does get suppressed there. Hit the bunker. You probably won't get the Panther. He does not even get the bunker right there. He's supposed to push the way forward. Now, manpower blitz has been activated, going for another Tiger tank. He has enough manpower and fuel for a Panther as well. Maybe a good idea to round out his force with a Panther. Or Panzer IV. Or Veterancy. Warfman Barrage raining on in. Gets some good hits there on the Pershing. Vet 3 Pershing annihilates the engineers. Asking for a repair? Probably. Fresh Flak 88 being deployed on the high ground. Has some mortar smoke being deployed now. This tank trap was cleaned up at one point in time, but there's still some butterfly bombs. But he does find one. Oh, there was a Kettengrad in that mix? I didn't see the Kettengrad. Camouflaged in the smoke. And also camouflaged in the smoke. Grenadiers dancing around, thinks the flinch radius could get wiped out there. Does fall back. Maybe not in time. Rifleman here could get the wipe. Nope. Grenadiers can still go down. He's still being chased potentially, but no, does not go down there. Bunker does get destroyed there too by the Rangers. Stu's still in the region. Veterancy 2 on the tanks for the Wehrmacht player. And a very close range Calliope barrage onto the Flak 88. It will get it decrewed. It will get it decrewed. Doesn't get destroyed. Gets some good damage onto it as well. But we got the HS129B3 Overwatch going for strafing runs. Patrick onto the Tiger tank. He gave some good hits there. We do have some Panthers rolling around. Sherman Crocodile in the region, saying hi. With an AT gun support. I think he's just using the Sherman Crocodile to hold the northern VP. Calliope is severely wounded. This Panther tank is trying to escape on out of there. Does go down to the captured Pantrick of the Rifleman. And the Calliope will go down. Main gun destroyed on the Pershing as well. Balances there. Pershing, Vet 3 Pershing losing that is relatively big loss. And another strafing round rolls and misses there. Rolls a bounce there. AT gun getting some hit there. Get some good armor hits there. Tiger tank, Vet 2, Tiger tank makes advance. We may see some sticky bombs off. We may see some bazooka shots there. That 30 cal is likely from the off-map combat group.
Together.
M2 Howitzer getting a direct hit there. I think that was a Pioneer. Oh, that was a nice crossholder. Oof. That was a good hit there by the artillery piece. Such a VP has been captured. The tickets are in favor of the Axis of the Allies by an incredibly small amount of 10 tickets. Now it's 10. So the 30 cal has been decrewed there. And this northern VP has been captured on up. We do have the Sherman Crocodile advancing.
The enemy advances.
And down here we've got the nice crossholder and Stu's now firing. Great damage right there, getting some good hits on the infantry, and a very thematic scene. Just need to go like that, and that tanked my frame rate doing that. Oh boy. Best not do that again. That tanked my frame rate. Knight's Crossholder looks like got suppressive fire bar ability. Throws a frag grenade on the Knight's Crossholder, forcing him back. Stu gets a really good hit right there. Both of them down to one model. They're trying to make a soft retreat away to avoid being fully wiped. Rangers appeared. No, that's a rifleman. Captured up the dropped 30 cal. The M1917. Tiger Tank getting some good hits there onto the rifleman.
Defended the farmland until death.
30 cal or bar has been picked up by the rifleman, and now we've got Cali Barrage pick up the repair engineers as well. At least one of them. The other one's now advancing. It will likely go down as well. Nope, that repair engineer does manage to live. Fresh Flak 88 has been deployed now, getting some good damage onto the Pershing, the Vet 3 Pershing. And the Stu is firing on the 30 cal, or nope, 30 cal's out of range. Fortunately, you guys captured the northern VP. Pantruck does connect on the Tiger Tank, as there could be a sticky bomb. There will be a sticky bomb there on the Panther. Does get damage into there. Maybe it's a good time to bring in some artillery. .30 cal has been setting up, trying to engage that nice crossholders.
I'm taking fire.
Engineers trying to stop the nice crossholders, but they're not going to be all that effective. But the Pershing does get a good shot there onto the nice crossholders, forcing him back. Some of these 30 cals could be picked up by the engineers if they need a bit more firepower. Up north, we've got the Crocodile advancing, trying to flame down some of these Foshin Jaegers as the riflemen are making their advance. AT gun does connect with the Panther, unvetted so far. And here comes the Cali Barrage trying to stop him from being right there. Ooh, good hit there by the... I'm not sure what actually hit there. That must have been the Flak 88. Yep, that's definitely Flak 88. Fortunately, just making their way forward, do pick up a bar. And don't get suppressed in the moment, but a great hit there by the Pershing.
Yeah, half-track ready.
Down south, we've got the Knights Crossholders. The 30 cal down here must have retreated back.
Knights cross. I've captured the sector.
Now we've got another fresh AT gun. Asking for a smoke barrage. Probably, I'm guessing, right around here. Yep, I guessed correctly. I think. Knights Crossholder does get spotted, but going into the water, which is negative ground right there. And... I'm not sure what he's trying to do this far. I suppose he can get the munitions point.
We're losing a sector.
But it's pretty close to the sector here. Other than that, it won't be accomplished all too much. Got Vet 3 tanks here by the Wehrmacht player. And we got a sticky bomb there onto the Panther. Does get damage into there. And Cali Barrage raining on in top of the Tiger Tank. Just dissuading him from being there any longer.
We're losing territory.
What do you need?
And we may see a frag grenade here. Yeah, Rifleman throwing out a frag grenade. He does dodge it. And Knights Crossholder should be able to win out this game. A Vet 3 Knights Crossholder should do some great work there. The Rifleman will need to use suppressive fire ability to have any chance against him. Another fresh Calliope. And this VP is being captured up by the Rifleman. Stu's making his way forward. We'll find the Rifleman and Engineers in the 30 cal. And that 30 cal is the original crew of the 30 cal as well. Sticky bomb does connect onto the Stu. He does get damaged engine there. Ocean Makers do get suppressed there, but do wipe out a Rifleman. And that's just a flare for the butterfly bombs. Stukes of Foos running on in somewhere. And completely whiffs the target, which I think was right around here. Knights Crossholder do fall back. They don't have a lot of damage on them. They should be able to keep on out of there. Probably won't even lose a single model. Up north, the Panthers pushing way forward, avoiding the Pershing. Panthers are still quite healthy. The Pershing's quite healthy. We got the HS-129B3, but also Panther engaging from onto the Panthers. And does receive some hits there as well. Pushing his way forward, trying to poke his way, trying to avoid that artillery, aircraft fire while trying to avoid actually trying to get some good damage in. Potion makers do fall back here. The point will be retained in the Allies' hands. And the engineers do receive a pretty good hit there. Mortars push their way forward. The mortars troops just try to stay right around here. There's a good protective position there. Calliope here may receive some more fire, but the Knights Crossroads is going to have a lot of free targets here, a lot of weapon teams here. Multiple hits there. The 30 cal does go down. The AT gun gets decrewed. Multiple 30 cal pushing the way forward. I said we've been getting else. How many off-map combat groups 30 cals he's been getting? These are all manly build ones. I doubt that's him. I really doubt that's him. Please tell me that's not him. That has to be the off-map combat groups being not so favorable to him. Good mortar hit there, actually. And then M10's now coming forward. Calliope Barrage raining up north, dissuading the Fallschirm Jaegers from being in that area. Pershing does get a good hit there. With a Veteran C3 on the Pershing, they have very reliable penetration rate. Another good hit there. 3 more shots and the Pershing should be able to get the kill. And utilizing the road there for extra movement speed, does get another pen there. Could get a Panzerfaust off with the Fallschirm Jaegers. The other Panther makes his way forward and does get the kill there on that Panther. This one, the Pershing will need to fall back. The Pershing still poses a threat to that Panther with the high damage rate. Panther coming in forward as well. He could actually push on forward to get another kill. No, he does not. Better safe than sorry sometimes. Over here, Tiger Tank is fully immobilized to the artillery sticky bomb. Not sure what it was. Stu's getting some hits there onto the AT gun. M10's engaging at long range. Let's get hit there, and there goes the Tiger Tank. You can avoid it. He's pretty close to getting out another manpower blitz for another Tiger Tank. Down south, engineers get wiped out by the Knights Crossroads, who's too focused on migrating up north. And Shrew does roll a miss there. Southern VP is being captured up by the Knights Crossholders. More off-map combat groups, and this time there's no 30 cal, just another mortar. But does get a Ranger and Rifleman.
Our half-track unit is kaput.
As well as another M10. He lost one of the Warfamens to artillery barrage. Now the M10 starts charging its way forward, trying to get some good hits there onto the Stu. Does get it bounced there. Max Crossroader could push in Panzerfaust, but does receive a flak 88 shot. Need to kill 88. They've been doing a good job killing the 88s, just that they keep on building more and more. There are 3 US mortars on the field. A bit too many, but there's all of them off-map combat groups. There's actually a downed mortar right here. That is all US mortar as well. Here comes another Calliope Barrage. Getting some good hits there, and does throw a Panzerfaust there, and Shoot does claim the kill there of the M10. Warfman getting some great hits there on that group. It does take out the mortar as well, right next to the other mortar. Calliope has utilized the Sherman smoke ability. And this Panther does go down to the Pershing on the high ground. That Pershing has 3 vehicle kills. I think they're all Panthers. Engineers charging on forward, getting some great damage there on the captured AT gun. More Panthers are here. 2 more. He does have, of course, plenty of engineers for repairs on the Pershing. For the Pershing. He's starting to repair it up. Panther's trying to push his way forward, but the extra efficiency of the Pershing is going to pose a serious threat to the Panthers. That one rolls a miss, and that one does go down. Up north, we've got the Tiger tank coming to support as well. Not realizing there's a Tiger tank right there. The Pershing could potentially go down, receives a bounce from the Tiger tank, and decides to fall back with his engineers, which is a good idea. Pershing severely wounded, but the Pershing is trying to escape on out of there. Next Panther shot does roll a bounce there. It does go down to the Calliope barrage. Blitzkrieg goes being activated. Tiger tank lining up shot there on the Pershing. The Pershing does go down. But we see some multiple hits there. M10 goes down. The Tiger tank itself goes down as well. Killed 5 Panthers and 1 Tiger. For the most part, yes and no. Because we saw the kill counter, but yeah. Now the Calliope barrage is actually pretty close to range. And it does have a frag grenade there. And that last rocket got a good hit. Telling his teammates to capture. They're now less tickets than the opponent, and there's a triple capture against them. They need to start pushing forward as quickly as possible. Those stews are still being so problematic. 58 kills on this stew. That's quite a bit. Knight's Crossorder does get suppressed there. There's 230 cows in the region getting some good suppression down. Rangers do not have the Thompson upgrade, so they're meant for AT. Asking to kill. The 88 is the crude. The Jeep. A Jeep has been pulled out by the Armor Doctrine player, which can go around capture points. Knight's Crossorder still being very problematic. The northern point has been captured up by the Armored player. This point is being camped by Knight's Crossorder. This one is being contested by all the Knights, all the forces in the region, and now there's also a bunker here. The Rangers, however, can fire it up past it. Rangers also have access to a demolition charge, right? They need to fire it up and either rig it to explode or go to the capture point. There's some butterfly bombs being deployed on out as well. Maybe throw a grenade right there. And you will find the butterfly bombs. It's going to be captured up now. In the center, we do got the Jeep trying to capture the central VP. But there's too many Knights Crossholders for him to capture it up. Panzerfaust does connect and annihilates the Jeep. Calliope barrage imminent.
The Americans are capturing a sector.
Over here, we do have the VP being captured on up as the fuel point as well. Managed to actually capture it right in front of the MG. I did not realize there was an angle from the capture it, but apparently he found one. Rangers are engaging. Knights Crossholders have come to respawn. He needs to get frags ready for that Knights Crossholders. Decrewed, not dead. Capture the fuel point's not really useful because both sides have plenty of fuel. Point being captured by some engineers. Stu here. M10 rolling around. That's an Vet 3 M10 as well. Maybe we'll off-map power shoot. He's going to go for a crush, trying to disrupt them. Does find some S-mines here, or not S-mines, butterfly bombs, detonating them, which is good for the infantry. He is stopping the capture, which is very important. And there we go. He maybe will get a crush or two right there. Does get one of the models there. 2 of the models. Another model gets gunned down. Now these forces are trying to push his way forward. The bunker is still alive. The other Knights Crossholders need to stop captured up and go straight over here. He needs to get that point up, captured up. 30 cal, engage the Knights Crossholders at close range.
Americans are seizing territory from us.
And it looks like he will manage to capture up the VP. Panthers engaging the Pershing. Pershing has 1 infantry kill, unvetted. Pair of landmines there. Calliope barrage, ring on. He has to be very careful not VP is standing on top of the landmines. Does get one, then with a landmine there. The other landmine's still there. Pershing Hour is severely wounded. The other Calliope could pitch in a shot there. He does avoid the other... No, he does not avoid the other landmine. So both of them has a damaged engine. Perfect time for a Calliope barrage, if not off-map house shoot. In the center of the map, we do got a rifleman capture the central VP. There's also a fresh set of tank traps here. Does miss that shot there. Good hits there onto the Panthers. Calliope barrage raining on in. One does go down. Calliope does roll some misses there. We got a 30 cal on the high ground. A bit wounded, however. And SVP has been catching up by the engineers. And that's just a bunker. Knight's Crossholder should have been camping the point. Another MG bunker being deployed on out. And sometimes you just don't need to capture fuel points, but you simply don't when you have plenty of resources. And now also deploying out a demolition charge there. I wonder if you realize it's actually a demolition charge. Oh no, he has not realized. Oh, he sells all of his models there, but even the engineers can gun them down. I don't think I've ever seen Knight's Crossholders that low in health. Oh, look at this. Engineers will manage to actually wipe out a Knight's Crossholders. No, they don't even get that. Rifleman charging forward, he may get the wipe there. And does get the wipe there. Up north, Tiger Tank engaged in the MG bunker. We've got Luftwaffe ground forces here, ready to capture the VP, but there's like the Calliope's ready to cover. Pershing will find the rear armor of the Tiger Tank, and AT gun here may be able to support out as well. Knight's Crossholders will force back this infantry, and this point is still captured up by the US player. Trying to capture that point, perhaps trying to get long to get an MG place, but it's still being cut off. Actually, no, yeah. This area is not connected to sector.
Cut off from supply.
Tiger Tank is getting repaired by a repair engineer. Off-map house shoot here. Does find a landmine there. Wipes out the Pioneer. And the M10 switches the way forward, but we'll find all these tank traps. Now it's time for that Crocodile with a bulldozer to come into that region.
Cowards attack our forward base.
Fulton Jaegers are engaging the Rifleman Squad. The Rifleman Squad do capture the point. The ticket's still pretty even. The Riflemen do capture the VP. The Pershing will do his best to try to protect it. He start hitting this Luftwaffe force with Luftwaffe Squad. Knight's Crossholders is keeping this point here. The Riflemen trying to decapture this point, but it's just a fuel point, not really important to capture.
Sectors have been cut off.
Good hits there on to the Knight's Crossholder and on the Rifleman.
An allied base is under attack.
Calliope is trying to hit that Tiger Tank, but Large is going to miss. Warfman may get hit by the M10, but the M10 is Vet 3, but about ready to go down. Goes down to a Panzerfaust from the Knight's Crossholders. Good Warfman hits there, takes out the AT gun while at it. Up north, the VP has been captured up. The Allies are down to 42 tickets, not a whole lot remaining. Carcass does get killed there. No Broken Tiga yet in this entire game. Plus, unable to secure some carcasses. I wonder if there's any more carcasses up here, but I think the howitzers managed to destroy any of them. There's currently 3 Panthers deployed out by Scion. Tiger Tank's getting some good hits there on the infantry. He's unable to capture the VP. Knight's Crossholders are still in the area.
They're losing territory.
We got an airstrike coming on in this region trying to hit these forces. We got a fresh Greyhound for some odd reason. Greyhounds can capture. He is armored, so he can use Greyhounds to capture points. That's why he's got it. A heavy, more armored capturer. It's just 129B3 does roll some good hits there on these forces. He does stop the capture there, but still double capture against the allies. Pershing and Atheon needs to do a lot of work. The Pershing is severely wounded. Does get some hits there on the Panthers, but not enough to really make a difference. Though these three are exposed, that could make a difference. Atheon here will get us a good hit there. Pershing's almost down, does get the kill there on the Pershing. Greyhound advancing, but looks the Greyhound will go down. I think the Axis players will manage to eke out a victory. Multiple Rangers pushes way forward. Calliope will be going down. Looks the Allies have surrendered or casting the GGs. Yep, and that's basically game. Goes down there, one last VP, and that's the end of the game. This is Andgrade saying thank you for watching, and have a good night.